overall, collectively, where do you feel like this team is at? I don't know if you want to put like a percentage on it, a number on it, but it seems like the advanced metrics are there for your team, but the results just not kind of going in your direction.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I feel exactly that. Like we're doing a really solid job every single night. We're coming out to play. Just sometimes the results don't go the way that you'd like them to. And to be honest, that's just like sports. You could be feeling amazing out there, and for me personally, making big saves, but sometimes you still let in a few, and you end up losing the game, and it feels a little bit different than maybe what it actually is. So, but no, I feel like our team. I feel like we're in a good spot. There's just a couple posts that could maybe go in, and a couple posts that maybe could go out for my sake, and then that changes the whole script of the season so far. So. Yeah, we just got to keep on putting one foot in front of the next.
A big start for you against a divisional rival, but how do you kind of categorize and describe the week that has been? Obviously, a big start in Calgary on Sunday, and then the disappointing loss in the last one.
Yeah, I mean, again, I've been feeling pretty good. I think it's almost the same message. Like Calgary, you do your part, and you end up getting the win, and then the next night, everyone's doing a really good job, and we just end up losing. Again, I mean, every team comes out to try to beat us, and same for us against them, right? So that's what makes it so much fun. And again, being able to play Vancouver tonight, it's going to be a great battle. They're having a heck of a season so far. They're a heck of a team, as we know. So it's going to be a really solid challenge for us.
This is a building now that you've got some recent history in. The fans here love chanting your name. Is that you've been around for a while now, but is that still a little extra juice for you?
Yeah, it could be extra juice for sure. Sometimes it puts a smile on your face. I mean, thousands and thousands of people are chanting your name in a building. That's I don't care where you are, or I don't care who you are. That's pretty cool.
So you may have kind of addressed this at the top, and I apologize if you're getting you to repeat yourself, but how far where do you feel like you guys are at in terms of your team game compared to where you want to be, where you think you can get to?
Yeah, honestly, Tony kind of asked a very similar question, and I can put a percentage on it, like it's a 2% difference, and we could be winning so many games, so it's just really small little details, little boo-boos, that end up in the back of our net, and if we just clean up, a few things, you could see us in a much different spot. And in saying that, I mean, our team game, we're in a good spot. We just got to keep on moving forward.
How about yourself personally? Like you've had some good starts. Obviously, one's with the team losing as well. Maybe not to your caliber or whatever. But where do you think you're at?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel really good about my game. I think that there's obviously been a couple games throughout the season where I was not very good at all, but again, like in a season that happens, so it's how you bounce back from that. And I feel like where my game's at, it's in a good spot, and I just gotta same thing as the team, to be honest. You just got to keep on moving forward, keep on trying to figure things out on what you can do to be just a little bit better every day.
Did things get exacerbated by the start? Like the numbers either get really good or they get really bad because the few games. But you kind of have to have the start is what it is. But do you find that the start kind of makes things more pronounced maybe than they otherwise would be?
I think for an outside perspective, for sure. I think for you guys, absolutely. For the fans, absolutely. For us in here, it's you can feel a lot different than what numbers say. You can be playing so much differently than what the numbers say. For guys who don't have a ton of goals right now, they're playing unbelievable hockey. So just because they don't have a certain amount of points or whatever, it doesn't mean that they're actually playing any worse than what they truly are, right? So numbers can be a finicky thing for sure, but at the same time, you do want to have a solid start, to get that edge on teams, especially early on. So I think for us, it's trying to maybe keep the numbers and those things kind of honestly nowhere in our mind, and just kind of the numbers are what they are, and you just got to focus on what you can do to actually get better, like on the ice. And I think that's the most important thing.
Is there kind of a facet or a part of your game that you'd like to see kind of get to the next level, that where you're at, you've had those couple good starts that you're kind of getting back to that?
Yeah. For me, I think, especially right now and how things are kind of going, I think just trying to simplify as much as I can personally. So that can look a lot differently in so many ways. So, but yeah, just trying to simplify things, trying to quiet the mind a bit and just play my game.
What's it going to be like going up against Vincent Desharnais in a regular season?
Yeah, I would. It'll be pretty fun. I'm sure he'll try to chirp me a little bit and tell me that my pads look terrible or something like that. But it's going to be a lot of fun just being able to see him out there. It'll be a little weird, just like how it was in preseason, seeing him with a Vancouver jersey. But it's going to be great. He's obviously an incredible defenseman, and he's going to definitely make it very challenging for us as a group. Big body, big stick. And I also know that I'm sure he'll try to shoot a couple on me. So it'll be fun.